I'm currently unemployed, so I thought why not read for 8 hours a day as if it was my real job. I have my tripod, so I'm gonna have to make this update quick and brief because, you know, I'm gonna get the tripod later, but not right now. It is currently 11:05. I tried waking up at 8 this morning so I could start reading at 9 because I also, during this challenge, want to try to read from like 9 to 5, so it's like it really feels like I'm doing it as a job. But that 8 o'clock timer went off and I could not get up. I was so tired. I didn't go to bed until like 4 in the morning. So I was just like, yeah, let me just sleep in a little longer. So I didn't end up getting up until like 9:30 something. And then I took a shower, brushed my teeth, got dressed, and ate breakfast. So now that all just took like another hour. So now it's 11 o'clock. It's way later than I wanted to start reading, but it's fine. So the first book we are going to start with is It's a Love Story by Anna Monaghan because I am exactly halfway and I'm listening to it through audio and I only have a couple days before it expires. So I'm going to start off with that. It says it's going to take me exactly 2 hours to finish. So I'm going to just like play games on my iPad, I guess, and just do random things while I listen to this audiobook, and then I'll come back. Alright, still don't got the tripod, sorry. I've been here literally laying down, eyes closed and everything. I dozed off maybe like 2 times while I was listening to the audiobook, but I made sure I had it loud so that like if any point it could just like wake me up, and it did. Low-key jump scare at some point. But I finished the audiobook to It's a Love Story, so I'm gonna sit on my rating with this, but I finished it. 2 hours and 12 minutes to listen to, so we still have about 6 hours left of this challenge, which is not too bad. It's only 1:27 p.m. so that's actually not too bad. But my audiobook, literally as I'm finishing the other one, another audiobook just got ready to borrow, and that is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. And as you can see, I'm already 20% in because I had started it during like a failed readathon that I tried doing this month, and I started like 3-4 books, and this was one of the books, and I got up to chapter 7, 20% in, and now I'm gonna listen to the audiobook. I'm literally just gonna lay here again because my iPad got boring, my phone got boring, so I'm just gonna lay here again. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. If I do fall asleep, I'm gonna have to read physically. Like I'll just go upstairs and get the actual book, and then we'll read physically. But for now, I'm going to listen to another audiobook. I promise this is not just gonna be like an audiobook listening, but I've been in a slump for the past like 2 weeks and I have no desire to physically read, so this is how I'm getting through the books right now, is audiobooking. I will say the nickname Sugar is not doing it for me at all. It's not doing it for me. I am 4 hours and 46 minutes in. It is already 5:32, so a little later than I was hoping. I definitely need to start waking up earlier or just stopping the timer. But we're like, what, 4 hours in? We have like a little bit over 3 hours left, and I've already finished 2 books. Granted, they were both on audio, and I was already exactly halfway through It's a Love Story. And then for Done and Dusted, I was literally only this far in. I was 37 pages, so I listened to all of this, and it only took me like 2 hours. And so this book is done. So now I have to pick my 3rd book. Since I just finished 2 books, I think I'm gonna start Nocticadia on my Kindle because I've been thinking about reading that book for the past month. I kept seeing edits and TikToks and stuff about it on TikTok, and it just sounds right up my alley. Well, kind of. The professor and student forbidden love sounds up my alley, but it's like a gothic, eerie type setting, which I don't read too much of, so I'm excited to try it. Yeah, I think that's the book that we start next. It's a long book though. It's over 600 pages. So it's definitely going to take the rest of the timer today, and most likely a majority of the timer tomorrow, which is fine. But yeah, we're going to read that. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to read. But wait, guys, we're actually doing so good. Oh, sorry. We're doing so freaking good. Like 2 books already finished. Like I'm like on a roll. Like I feel so proud of myself. And this is what, like the last day of the month. So like, yes. Oh no, tomorrow's the last day of the month. And I had only read like 3 books this month. So look at that, 2 books already done. So I'm gonna go back downstairs. Dinner's about to be ready, so I will be stopping the timer again for that. But other than that, I should not be stopping the timer. Well, hopefully this doesn't go past Love Island, because if it does, then I'm gonna have to stop the timer. Let's just hope I'm done before Love Island comes on. please tell me how it is 9:06 at night, but it is still like so light out. Like, what the heck? It is day 2 of reading for 8 hours a day. We are up earlier today. I still didn't make it up enough before like 9 o'clock, but it is 9:56 and I say that's close enough. So yesterday I made it 29% and 194 pages into Nocticadia, and it says that it's gonna take me 7 hours and 40 minutes to finish this book. So it's literally gonna take me the entire 8 hours today, which honestly I'm not mad about because this book is so good. Like, I was reading it yesterday and I could have kept going. Like, I didn't finish the like challenge, like the 8 hours, until like 10 something at night, but like even though I was so tired, I was like, wait, should I just like read one more chapter? But I was like, no, like I'm gonna be reading it the whole day tomorrow, like we'll just stop here. But it's actually so good. The premise is so good, the setting is so good. Like, even though I feel like this would be better read like during the fall time, because it's definitely giving that eerie, spooky like vibe and atmosphere, it's still so good. And I'm imagining like the academy that they're in as like the academy for Wednesday, like Wednesday Addams, because that's just the only other place I can think of, and it actually fits perfectly. Like, I'll put up pictures of what like it's giving. This is not a spoiler, I'm gonna say the premise of the book. So early on in the book you find out that the girl's mom dies, like the main character Lilia, and she claims that her mom has died from like these long like parasites, that like these black parasites that like just came out of her mouth and out of her nose, and they went into like the drain and stuff. But then when she tells people that and like they look at the autopsy, it just says that her mom just like, you know, herself. So, but she was just like, there's no way, I've been imagining this the whole time, like for years, like that's exactly what I saw, but nobody believes her. So then she goes to the, like, I forgot what the academy is called, to be honest. There's a lot of big words. There's a whole glossary in the beginning of the book, and I got really scared yesterday because I don't think I've ever read a book with a glossary. So I was like, oh my god, like I'm not gonna even know what I'm reading. And the first chapter was so confusing, like the prologue was so confusing, because I still to this like point don't even know what we were reading. I think we're gonna come back to it, but I was so confused that entire time. But now it's like really easy to read, and you know. And then so she gets accepted to go to this high class academy that's like, I don't even know if it's like where it is, but I know it's like somewhere in Massachusetts, and it's 3 hours away from home. And basically they have like this, like, it's, I don't know, it's like the study of parasites class. So she decided to take that, and that's when we meet the professor, and I've also forgot his name. Oh, Devrick Bramwell, I think his name is. And so you meet him, he teaches the class, but there's just a lot of like, when she first joined, a lot of people were just like, oh, like you might see things and like hear things, but just like, it's just part of the school, like just don't worry about it. And girl keeps hearing things almost every single night. She's been trying to get closer to the professor so that she could learn more about like the parasites that she saw, because she only got accepted because she like made this, like wrote a story about like what she saw, but she didn't like put her mom in the article. And so all these professors saw it, and they were like girl, like you should go to that like fancy school, like we'll pay for it, like your whole tuition, like we'll pay everything, you should just go, like it's a really good, because she knows high class information that nobody knows. Like these parasites, you can't look them up on Google, you can't find them anywhere because they've been keeping it like a secret. So the fact that she knows all this information about it, people are like confused, like how she knows this much. So she's definitely had to have like experienced it, so that's why they accepted her. So it's really good. The slow burn is slow burning. Like, oh my gosh, I needed this. Like, I feel like all the other books I've been reading recently, the characters have just gotten together way too fast. There's been no build up. I am literally yearning for this slow burn. Like, it's just so good. We're literally getting crumbs, and I'm eating up the crumbs. Like, it's so good. So I'm perfectly fine with reading this all day, to be honest. Like, I'm perfectly fine. I have my ambiance on. This is the ambience I decided to go with. It's, you're studying in a haunted library with ghosts. So it was giving, but we are going to reset this timer and we are going to start reading. just like, girl, you couldn't be more sneaky. You couldn't be more sneaky. He's making her delete the video in front of him. Oh, she's cooked. Oh, she's cooked. Okay, that went better than I thought. I got really scared. I think he's gonna watch the video. I think he's gonna watch the video. I'm scared. Oh my god. Please. He's watching the video. Oh my god. 12 to 13 years younger. He sent the video to his phone. Thought I would do a check-in. I am 52% in chapter 39 and I am eating this book up. It is so good. And I've been listening to the playlist that like the author made on Spotify. It just sets the vibes even more. I think I already showed you guys I still have the same ambiance going. I actually finished it and I just rewinded it because this ambiance is really good. I also finished the playlist because it was like 5 hours long and then I just replayed it. It's just so good. Like the mystery is so good. We're still getting tiny crumbs of like romance, but even like I wouldn't even call it romance at this point. Like it's just like banter, just like back and forth, and it's only like a little bit. And then but like the mystery is like the main plot of this, and it's like multiple things are going on at once that like kind of all like go together, but it's just like different things are going on. It's really good though. I'm really glad that like the mystery is like a good plot, because if it was boring I probably wouldn't have enjoyed this book, but it's so good. Something just happened actually. She just got like, I don't even know what just happened. I don't know if they put something in her drink. I don't know what just happened, but something just happened and now I'm scared. So yeah, I just want to give an update because I feel like I haven't updated because I just been so locked in. I'm 3 hours and 46 minutes in, so I'm not even halfway into the 8 hours and it's already 4 o'clock. So it's looking like it's gonna be a late one again, which sucks because like I swear I thought I woke up early enough so that it wouldn't run so late again because I have so much editing to do. But I did take a nap. I got really tired at some point and I took a nap at like the 2 hour mark, and I took like a good hour nap, and yeah, so now that put me behind. But it's okay because we're gonna just keep going through. I don't really have no reason to stop the timer except for when I go eat dinner, and that's literally it. So I'm hoping it won't run too late, but yeah, just know this book is so good. And sorry for the lack of filming. It's just I'm locked in. It is 9:57. I have successfully did my 8 hours for today. So we are on a 2-streak roll right now. And I made it 74% in, 499 pages in. So I definitely read so slow today. I was supposed to have this book finished and then start like a new one tomorrow. I'll still be able to start a new one tomorrow because it says I have 3 hours left in this book. So I'll finish this and then we'll have time to start another book tomorrow and get like a good chunk because I'll probably still have like 4 hours left. But yeah, I made it to chapter 54 and I was definitely reading it so slow today, and I tend to do that when I'm really liking a book so that I can savor it. And so I'm getting kind of scared because I feel like I'm liking this book a little too much. Like I was not expecting to like it this much. Like I'm kind of scared. Like it's kind of giving me 5-star feels, and I don't know how I feel about that. And I've heard people not like the ending of this book because I guess the ending is just like not good and not like what people would have preferred. So I'm also scared of that because what if it's an ending I don't like either? But obviously I'm gonna go in with an open mind, but I'm really hoping this book ends good because they're going through it. They are going through it. This is the when you want a forbidden romance, this is it. This is it. When you want a slow burn, this is it. They didn't have their first kiss until 61% in. And the yearning, oh my god. The yearning, I can't like, oh my god. But I've never felt more just like this is forbidden. Like they cannot be together. They can, like, this is not just one of those silly little rom-com books. No, they cannot be together. There's too much on the line. They have too much going on separately in their separate lives. So it's just like, this is crazy. Like, I'm scared. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 3. I'm stressing. Karma's gonna come get him. Karma's gonna come get him. Excuse me? Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is actually insane. I'm 87% in and I feel like everything's starting to make sense. My jaw just keeps dropping. Like, I just have no words. Like, this is just getting insane. Oh, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Too many people. We keep finding out too many people are related. What the hell is going on? Bro. Just a few minutes ago. So was he. What? I just pieced it together. I'm big braining. I'm big braining, bro. I'm big braining. This is insanity. Like, this is insanity put into a book. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I missing something? My package literally just came as I'm reading the book. Oh my goodness. Okay, period. Yes. Oh my gosh, I could not wait to see. Oh my gosh. Whoa, why is the text on the back so small? I bet you I'm gonna open it and the text is gonna be tiny. Okay, wait, it's not that bad. It's actually not bad at all. Oh my god, the pages are so white. Yes, oh my gosh. I got the indie version. Okay, this is how far I am. We literally have this much left. I would say it's probably like 100. No, this is definitely less than 100. I'm saying maybe like 70-ish pages because all these pages back here are like blank. Like, oh, there's an epilogue, but look, this is like all acknowledgements, and then these are just blank pieces, literally just blank pieces of paper, guys. And I don't read thick books, so this is such an accomplishment for me, especially finishing it in 3 days. Like, this is just, this is crazy. Guys, I finished, and that freaking ending, where is the second book at? Where is the second book? And it's crazy because like when we figured out something, because I'm trying not to spoil, when we figured out something, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, imagine if this happened, like 2 and 2, I'm gonna just say that happened, like that would have been like cool, and that's like funny. It actually happened. Because what do you mean the epilogue? If you know, you know. The freaking epilogue. Where's book 2? So I looked it up and they said there's a novella that comes after this that's about like what happened in the epilogue. You have to like sign up for the author's like newsletter. So I'm gonna do that after the challenge, and I will be reading it because, are you kidding me? 5 stars. 5 freaking stars. I just knew. Like, this book was calling to me for an entire month, and I think that's why, because it just knew it was going to hit. Like, it knew it was gonna be a 5 stars. Like, that's insane. That is insane to me. I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't think I was gonna love it. Like, this was genuinely the best student professor I've ever read, best gothic story I've ever read. It's just so much happened, so many plot twists, and just like yearning and just slow burn and just everything. I just can't. Oh, guys, read this if you haven't. It's so worth it. And I know the length is a little scary, but it's so good. It's so worth it. It didn't even feel like it was a almost 700-page book. Like, it didn't even feel like that to me. It felt so fast. Like, wow. And now I have to pick another book, and I have to move on. My third 5 stars of the year, and now I have no idea what I'm going to read. We have 4 hours left, and I have literally no idea what I'm going to read. Like, I've been staring at my shelves, and nothing's calling my name. Like, I'm kind of scared this low-key just put me in a mini slump, because nothing's calling my name. Never have I been so stuck trying to figure out what to read next. Like, actually, like, I really think Nocticadia put me in a slump because I've been sitting here for, swear to you, 30 minutes trying to figure out what I want to read. And I'm trying to just, like, read from my physical TBR, but, like, I can still, like, read it on my Kindle or as an audiobook, but as long as I own it physically. And so there's 3 books that I just cannot choose from, and I don't really, like, want to read neither, like, any of these, but out of all the books that I own, these are the ones that caught my eye the most. So, and they're all very different vibes. So we have Sinners Anonymous, and I have found audiobooks for all of these, so that's why that really drew me in. But Sinners Anonymous, Next to You, and His and Hers. Both of these said the audiobooks are 10 hours and 58 minutes, so they're literally going to take probably the same amount of time to read both of them. And then this one was a 14-hour audiobook, so it's a little on the longer side, and which is why, because even though the book isn't long at all, I did just read a long book, and it took me 3 days to read. So I definitely want to assure that I can at least get like 2 more books during this challenge done. So I think I should really just choose from these 2. But what should I read? I feel like I should read a thriller since I just read so many romances back to back. Guys, we're gonna just flip a coin because I have no idea. This is gonna be heads, this is gonna be tails. Oh my god, I'm scared. Heads. Okay, so Next to You won. Okay, Next to You it is. So I have not spoken to you guys at all today, and it is 11:15 at night, and I've only gotten 3 hours and 33 minutes into my timer today because too much just happened today. Like this morning, it was so hard getting up this morning. I struggled getting up for 4 hours. I was trying to get up at 7:30, didn't end up getting up until like 11 something, and I blame that on my period. I was really tired, very fatigued, and I just could not get up. And then so I get up and then I listen to the audiobook of Next to You for like an hour. I start dozing off while I'm listening to the audiobook, so I'm like, okay, let me just turn it off, take a quick nap real quick, even though I just got up an hour ago. I take a quick nap. It ends up being for 3 hours. Didn't get up until like 3:30 in the afternoon, and then I had to go run errands for 2 hours with my mom. Didn't come home until like 6:30. And then when I came home, I'm listening to the audiobook. I finished Next to You. I don't have it, it's over there. I don't feel like getting up, but I finished Next to You, and I'll just have more thoughts at the end, I guess, because I don't feel like talking about it right now. It wasn't anything bad. I just want to get these hours done, so I'm trying to do minimum talking. So right after I finished that, I went into His and Hers, and well, not really. I only read like 3 pages, realized I'm still not in the mood to read anything physically, so I'm gonna just get the audiobook to this on Hoopla, and we're just gonna listen, and I'm gonna do my diamond painting, and I'm gonna just sit here. I've already accepted I'm not gonna finish the 8 hours today, so I decided that whatever time is left over, I would just do it tomorrow. So tomorrow we're probably gonna be doing basically like a 12-hour readathon, because I have to obviously do my 8 hours for tomorrow, and then my guess is I'm gonna have like 3 hours left over as my guess, and that'll be like 11 hours, and at that point might as well just read for 12. So I think either way, I'm just gonna do a 12-hour readathon tomorrow, make up for the hours for today, and do my hours for tomorrow, and then we will have technically have done it. Too much just happened today. Today was not really a good day, and I was just busy, and yeah, it was crazy. The latest I'm gonna stay up doing this is 2:30. It's only 11, so we should be able to get a good 3 hours hopefully knocked off, and yeah, or at least like 2.5 hours knocked off, and then I'll feel accomplished for today. last and final day of this freaking challenge, and it's already 6 o'clock. I was running errands literally all day, and I have to read for 10 hours and 19 minutes today, and we're either gonna fail or we're gonna succeed but stay up very, very late. I already started the timer. I only started it 32 minutes ago, so we're only 32 minutes into 10 hours. I fear this is going to actually take forever. Yesterday, I listened to 59% of His and Hers. I'm very, very far. We're actually almost done, and I can probably finish this probably within like the next 2 hours. And I'm actually really enjoying this book, and I cannot wait to watch the show after. It's actually keeping me hooked. But I will say, if I was reading this physically, I probably would have been really bored. I feel like this is really good as an audiobook, because I remember I tried to read like 5 pages of this, and I was already bored. I could not get into it, and it just wasn't gripping me from like the prologue, and that's what usually thrillers do, but this one didn't. So I was like, yeah, let's turn on the audiobook, and that was definitely a good idea, because I was playing my little bookshop game yesterday, diamond painting, I was playing Overcooked, I was playing a bunch of different things while I was listening to this, and now I'm gonna finish this. I have no idea what I'm gonna read next. We're gonna have to figure that out when the time comes, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this, do my diamond painting. I'm actually gagged. I did not see this coming at all. Weird angle, but I just finished His and Hers, and that was quite literally insane. Like, the plot twist, like, excuse me, wow. I don't even, that was crazy. So definitely recommend that twist. Like, they had a great motive. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I would have done the same thing. I was not expecting that, because the timer is sitting at 4 hours and 23 minutes, and it's already 10 o'clock at night. I think I'm gonna do another audiobook. I know I shouldn't do another audiobook. I've been relying on audiobooks this entire challenge, but it's just so convenient and easy to use an audiobook. Like, I get to just do whatever I need to do and whatever I want to do while still getting a book done in my ears. Like, it's just so I love audiobooks. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna listen to Sinners Anonymous because I could just get that from Hoopla. And I also own this book physically, so at least I will still be getting a physical book off of my TBR. And whenever I get bored of playing on my Nintendo, because I've been locked into my bookshop game and Overcooked, after I get bored, then I'll probably read it physically, because it's also on Kindle Unlimited. So yeah, we have 3 different formats that we can read this book. So I'm still shocked about this, and I'm still thinking about Nocticadia. So I was literally watching edits and going on Pinterest and looking at fan art about Nocticadia, and I just like find myself thinking about it throughout the day. I miss them. It has been about a week since I filmed this 8-hour challenge, and it is time to do a review on all the books that we read. So we got through 5 full books, and we got 32% into a 6. I did fail this challenge. I failed by 2 hours on Friday. I don't even know if I did any filming on Friday, but Friday was the worst day. I only got to 8 hours, and I failed by 2 hours because I didn't read for 10. So although I did fail and didn't do 8 hours every day, I still feel like it was a win, because look at this stack of books. Look at how many books we got through. So I think it was still a pass. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly go through my thoughts and ratings of each book. I'm gonna review these books together because I feel the same way about the both of them, and I have literally no memory about neither of these books. Like, actually, it's as if I didn't even read them, because I don't remember what happened in neither of these. I just know I gave this a 3 stars and this a 3.5. I listened to them through audio, so that's probably why I don't remember. But because every time I listen to audiobooks, I have like a disconnect to books, no matter how much I'm liking them. All I know is this one I didn't feel anything, and I think this is my least favorite Annabelle Monaghan book, and this one just felt like every other cowboy book that I've read, and it was nothing special. So that's all I remember. That's all. So I'm sorry if you guys were here for a real review on these two, because I have nothing to say. Nothing. Not gonna speak too much about the other one because you guys already got some of my thoughts. But we have Nocticadia, my baby, the star of the show. Gave her a 5 stars. Loved her. Still think about her to this day. My whole Pinterest is Nocticadia. I might make my Kindle insert Nocticadia themed. And I really want to do a reread before the end of the year. This will be a great book to read for like Halloween spooky time, because the gothic was just gothicking. Like, it was really good. And Professor Student, I'm just, yeah, everybody read this book if you want a great Professor Student. It's so good. And it's just much more than that too. Like, the romance was honestly like probably a subplot, because I feel like there was so much mystery and stuff, other things going on, that yeah, the romance was still there, but it was just like, it was so entertaining. So yeah. Then we have Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young, and I gave this a 3.75. I thoroughly enjoyed this book, but I felt like the MFC was self-sabotaging a little too much for my liking, and I felt so bad for him because he just kept showing her time and time again, like, I really, like, I want you, like, you're the only person I want, like, and no, he just kept doing that, and then she was just like pulling away. And I think at some point she even went away for like an entire year or something, and I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Your man is right here. Your man is right here. And also, I really love the plot of it, of like her and him like renovating a bus, because I have definitely become victim of those videos on TikTok, and I literally just sit there scrolling for hours just watching people renovating a bus. So the fact that they made a book dedicated about that, yeah, that's very unique, and I really liked it. Then we have His and Hers by Alice Feeney. After I finished this book, I immediately went and watched the show on Netflix. I binged it in a day because it was only like 6 episodes and they were short, and this was so freaking good. I gave this a 4 stars, and the plot twist at the very end, like the very end, insane. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like, that didn't even cross my mind. Like, that was insane. You have a twist at the end, and then at the very end epilogue, there's another twist. Like, what, you know, there's a freaking twist in an epilogue. Like, this was so good. The show was just as good. It was literally like the exact same thing. They didn't really change too much. If you need a good thriller book, I definitely recommend this. And Alice Feeney is already a popular like thriller author, but this is really good, and this is probably low-key, I think in my opinion, underrated. And then lastly, I got 32% into Sinners Anonymous, and I'm gonna probably have to restart this book completely and probably read it physically, because I don't even know what's happening in this book. Like, I don't remember what I listened to. I don't even know what's going on. And I feel like I'm not giving this book that fair chance, because I just know I'm gonna eat this book up in this series. Like, it's right up my alley. So I feel like I gotta just restart it, because I don't even know what's going on. I really could not tell you what the plot is. I don't know the names of the characters. I just don't know anything. I read this on the very last day. I was already over the challenge, over the day, and I was just like tuning it out while doing other stuff. So gonna have to restart this, because I definitely need to give it a fair chance. That is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed it in the first beginning. The last 2 days, cut it. It was disaster from there, honestly. But this was very fun. I got a lot of books off of my physical TBR, so I think this was still very successful. And let me know if you guys want me to do this again, because I'm still unemployed, so we can run it back. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video.